High school.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
CDL training in our community. That's right, Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden-Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Looking to bring more light into your home or close in that back porch? MRV Siding Supply has you covered. Now offering can-clad architectural cladding. Enjoy the beauty of wood without the upkeep. It's maintenance-free with a modern wood look that lasts. Plus, their bifold doors create stunning openings for your 3-season room. MRV Siding Supply, your go-to in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. And bring your space to life with CanClad.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Jake Sidle here with Clemence head coach Carmen Miller. And coach, your team making their first trip to the regional semifinals since 2012, the year they went all the way to the state finals. What can you tell us about what you've seen from your team this year?
We knew we were going to have a lot of potential this season to do well if we could put all the pieces together. We're not a super tall team. We don't have a whole lot of height, so we're often outsized, which means We rely a lot on running a balanced offense, being quick and being athletic. And so I hope that's what you're going to see from these girls tonight.
So who are some of the players folks should be watching out for in this matchup?
Well, McLaren Fry is our setter. She's running 5'1", and she does a really good job of spreading the ball. So at the beginning, you'll see middle hitter Summer Shue, who does a great job, who's been our kill leader for the season. But you'll also see that we run a lot of just kind of mixed offense. So Ellie Rohr, you'll see hitting outside as well as playing middle back. Chloe Rohr does the same. And then you'll see Brenna Miller coming around as our second middle.
How much do you know about Open Door, and what are you expecting to see from the Patriots?
So we actually played them once this season already. And so we have a pretty good feel for what they do. They run a nice offense. They're pretty scrappy, but they pick up things in the middle of the court really well. So we're going to have to kind of push some things to the edges. But the match that we saw them, our libero was injured and didn't play, and our Chloe Rohr had rolled her ankle, and so she only played back row. Going to play front row for us. So I'm excited to see what this matchup looks like when hopefully both teams are full force and healthy.
What was your message to the team getting ready for this one?
Just trust your training, relax, trust yourself, trust your teammates, and it's an honor to be here. We're really excited, and so I want them to just relax and enjoy this night and give it everything they've got.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Boo! Ready for a scary good deal? Then creep on over to Roadie's IGA in Millersburg.
Scary good? How scary we talking?
More like frightfully fresh. This week only. Get USDA inspected whole boneless pork loin, just $2.28 a pound, and 85% lean 10-pound chubs of fresh ground round, $5.28 a pound.
Anything for steak lovers?
Oh yeah, USDA choice boneless beef sirloin steaks, $9.98 a pound, and boneless bottom round roast, $6.48 a pound.
Now that's a treat I won't scream about.
Hurry in. These deals vanish after Sunday. Roadie's IJ Marketplace, where the savings go bump in the cart.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
CDL training in our community. That's right. Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden-Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Back to Berkshire. Jake Sidle with you. Phoenix Price back at WKLM Sports Central. Bryce Hains is our video producer on the WKLM YouTube channel. And we got Marcus running the camera for us tonight after we made the nice about 2-hour trek up here to this very nice gym here at Berkshire. Looks relatively new, and they stuck us in a conference room that is made of glass that overlooks the court. So I apologize for maybe the little bit of extra echoes coming over the broadcast tonight. Central Christian comes in with a record of 19-6 on the season. They went 7-0 in the Mid-Buckeye Conference. That was good for first place. They ended the regular season with a win against Loudonville, 3-1. So far in their tournament play, they defeated McKinley. That is not Massillon McKinley. I believe that's Sebring McKinley, if I have that name right. The town right for that. They won in straight sets over McKinley, as well as Wellsville and Cornerstone Christian to get here to face Open Door Christian. The Patriots on the other side, 21-4 on the season. They've only dropped 13 sets on the year. They got here in the tournament by defeating Bloomfield in straight sets, as well as defeating Rittman in straight sets and Western Reserve to get to the regional semifinal. Winner of this one going to take on Monroeville, who defeated North Jackson Milton in straight sets earlier today, just before we got on air. Taking a look at the other side of the bracket now in Region 28, Russia battled Leipzig. We do not have a final score in that one yet. Mississauga Valley is at Fort Loramie. Portsmouth Notre Dame is taking on Shekinah Christian. New Philadelphia TCC taking on Reedsville Eastern. Newark St. Paul, they fell to Miller City in straight sets down in Region 26. And Tiffin Calvert is taking on Kalida. That's what the rest of the bracket looks like. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back and start getting you set up for this matchup between the Comets and the Pats next here on WKLM.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron, they offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Beware of the terrifyingly good deals haunting every aisle at Rody's IGA this week.
Terrifying? Like ghosts in the meat department again?
No, just killer prices. Sink your teeth into USDA inspected boneless pork loin chops for $2.98 a pound, and Prairie Fresh seasoned pork loin fillet only $7.98.
That's a scream. What else is lurking?
USDA choice boneless beef sirloin medallions $10.98 a pound. Square table Hormel entrees, $6.98, and Bob Evans mashed potatoes, $4.98.
Those prices are to die for.
Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, where the savings go bump in the cart.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
They'll be wearing their blue jerseys today, except for their libero, who will be in white. Gray jerseys for the Patriots, except for their liberos, who will be wearing blue tonight as we get set up for this one. Again, thank you for joining us for regional semifinal volleyball. Don't forget, we've got football action coming your way tomorrow night here on WKLM. We'll have Garraway as they host their first round playoff game. Saturday, we got Buckeyes football on the radio, and on Stream 1, we'll have Highland girls soccer. And Sunday, we've got the Central Christian boys soccer team in their regional final from North Royalton. So a busy tournament weekend ahead of us, both for Highland and Central Christian. Again, we were talking about it with Carmen Miller. The first time the Comets have made it to the regional semifinals since the 2012 season. That was the year they went to state, and they have it on a banner in the gym. So Comets looking to continue this successful season tonight and hope to punch their ticket to the regional final, which will be played on Saturday back here at Berkshire at 2 o'clock. So the winner of this one will have Monroeville at 2 o'clock Saturday right back here in Berkshire. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back and get you set up with the starting lineups next on WKLM.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. and that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs. At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House. Join us Thursday, November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Buckeye Career Center. Tour our 35 programs, meet our instructors, and learn how you can earn real-world skills for your future career. Enjoy a complimentary meal and be the first to apply for next school year when our application goes live at 5:30 p.m. at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We'll also host an alumni gathering in the Joe Carlisle Marketplace. Join us November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. for Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Sierra Pacific products are MRV Setting Supply. Their products will enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with wood interior windows and 8 wood species with 50 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From the Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Setting Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsetting.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
Clemence just getting some serving practice in before we get things underway. And then we'll step aside for the national anthem. Again, the home of the Badgers here at Berkshire as we are in the regional semifinals. First time the Comets have been here since 2012. Time now for the national anthem, as tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Boo! Ready for a scary good deal? Then creep on over to Roadie's IGA in Millersburg.
Scary good? How scary we talking?
More like frightfully fresh. This week only. Get USDA inspected whole boneless pork loin, just $2.28 a pound, and 85% lean 10-pound chubs of fresh ground round, $5.28 a pound.
Anything for steak lovers?
Oh yeah, USDA choice boneless beef sirloin steaks, $9.98 a pound, and boneless bottom round roast, $6.48 a pound.
Now that's a treat I won't scream about.
Hurry in. These deals vanish after Sunday. Roadie's IGA Marketplace, where the savings go bump in the cart.
Welcome back to Berkshire as they're getting set to announce the starting lineups tonight. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups. First for the Clemence Central Christian, as they'll be led by the libero, number 1. That's Sarah Lynn Sternholm. Number 4 on the back row will be a senior, Sarah Miller. A senior wearing number 7, McLaren Fry. A junior wearing number 10, Chloe Rohr. A junior wearing number 12, Brianna Miller. A junior wearing number 14, Summer Shue. And Eliana Rohr is a junior wearing number 17 for the Comets. I'll correct myself. Sternholm is wearing number 1 today in the white liberos jersey. I'd love to get you the starting lineups for the Patriots as well, but I went down and asked their coach, and she said she didn't know who was going to be starting until after warm-ups, and I think we're getting them right now. And as they introduce them here, the libero will be Sammy Comer. And then it'll be Paige Patchinger wearing number 5. Taylor Giesbright wearing number 10. As well as Hannah Sunyog wearing number 11. Bella Gray wearing number 14. Natalie Turnco wearing number 15. And Elena Pruitt wearing number 16. They just so happen to be announcing those as soon as I was going to start letting you know who was starting this one tonight, folks. So we're getting set for this one. It'll be the Comets attacking right to left on your radio dial if you're listening on FM 95.3. If you're watching on the WKLM YouTube channel, it'll also be right to left, but over your computer screen. But no matter how you decide to tune in for us this matchup tonight, whether it be on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com, or the WKLM YouTube channel, we're just happy you were able to join us for volleyball tournament action tonight. Again, Jake Sidle with you here at Berkshire. Phoenix Price is at WKLM Sports Central. And Bryce Hains is our producer today. Marcus is our videographer just on the top row of the bleachers, doing a great job for our partners at Claxon Communications tonight. Again, the head coach for the Comets is Carmen Miller. Head coach for the Patriots is Veronica Victor in her 5th year leading the Pats. We'll take one more timeout and we'll come back with the first serve next here on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Each of the teams getting set to get this one underway now tonight. And thanks for joining us here from the home of the Badgers in Berkshire. If you're wondering where we are geographically in Ohio, we are right next to the Geauga County Fairgrounds. So a nice little drive for each of these two schools. Of course, Open Door coming from Elyria. A little bit easier for them to hop on 270 to make their way out here. But the trip up from Wayne County for the Comets, just a little bit longer as the two teams give the high fives under the net, and we will get set to go in regional semifinal action tonight. Both teams actually wearing their blue jerseys tonight. The Comets libero and Sternholm will be wearing the white libero top. Meanwhile, on the other side, Sammy Comer, the libero, wearing a red top. Believe that it will be the Patriots to serve to start this one, as a great crowd from Central Christian, I believe, making some noise. So we're waiting for the libero to be allowed to check in. And Comer will check in. She'll check out Natalie Turnko. And she's going to go back to serve to start this one, as soon as she gets a volleyball. Now the Patriots faithful on the far side of the gym getting into it. Comer back to serve this one away to get us started in the regional semifinal. There's the whistle. The serve is up and over. We are underway, and it will be an ace to start things off. So Comer with the ace. That makes it 1-0. She'll get another chance. Serves this one up and over. Dug out on the back line. They'll set to the far side. Here's a kill attempt, and it's in there. Eliana Rohr with the kill. Ties us up at 1 apiece. So first service now for the Comets. Fry back to serve this one away. Puts it up and over. Dug out on the back line. It'll be set in the middle. Kill attempt blocked. Now popped back up in the air. That was Sun Young on the first kill attempt. Returned by the Comets, and now a free ball for the Pats on the near side. Sung Young in the middle. Kill attempt kept alive, but it'll fall in front of the Comets bench. So Hannah Sun Young gets the kill to make it 2-1. As dropping back to serve, here's Maggie Gillum, the junior defensive specialist. Puts it up and over, dug out there by Sternholm, far side. Here's the kill attempt into the net, kept alive momentarily, but the block does yield a point for the Patriots. So now 3-1 here, first set. It was a 3-1 victory for the Pats when these two teams met in the regular season. This one up and over, dug out, has to be kept alive, and will be sent over to the back line. Comer digs it out, sent far side. Tip kill is going to drop. That time by Giesbrick. She gets her first kill on the night and makes it 4-1. Gilliam back deep to serve this one away again, up and over, and that's going to hit the line. It's in. So another ace. That is the second ace of the contest for the Patriots. So now the score 5-1. Gilliam back to send this one away again. Up and over. Dugout back line. Sent to the near side. Here's the tip kill, and it's going to fall that time. Didn't catch the number on that one, but it does make it 5-2. Service up and over, dug out by the libero. Far side, here's the kill attempt, dug out by the Comets. Back into the middle, tip kill is up and over once again. Give that one to Summer Shoe. That will make it 5-3. Roar serves this one away again, dug out by the libero Comer. They'll send it near side, just has to be sent over. Dug out by Sternholm. Trying to set it to the middle now, and has to be bumped over by the Comets. Free play, they'll set far side. Here's the kill attempt off the block and straight down. Giesbrecht not able to get that one over top of the block. And it's a 1-point game, 5-4. Up and over off the top of the net from Roar. Sent to the far side, has to be sent over. It's a free play for the Comets. Bump to the near side. It'll have to be sent over again on a free play. Stays in. Sent to the near side. And Giesbrecht will send that one to the back corner and gets another kill. She'll win the serve back. The senior middle hitter. 2 kills so far here in this first set. 6-4, the lead for the Patriots. It's Taylor Giesbrecht to serve this one away. That'll be a service error. So it runs long. Makes it 6-5. I'm going to correct myself. That was Sunyog who had the kill a minute ago. Into the middle, they'll set far side. Here's Patchinger. Her kill attempt dug out. Will have to be bumped over on a free ball. Back to the near side. Here's Sunyog in the middle. Blocked, and it's going to go down. That will tie the match. 6-all off the block from the kill attempt on the near side. Summer Shoe back to serve it. Puts it up, over. That one's going to run long, and Shoe will have a service error. Gives the lead back to the Patriots, 7-6 here, set number 1. Serve is up and over. They got a touch to it, but it hits the back wall. And at that time, it'll be another service error on Sunyog as she goes wide the other side. So after a couple of service errors, the scoreboard reads 8-7. And that one goes into the net. Another service error. So 9-7 now the lead for the Pats here in set number 1. Up and over, dugout. They'll try to set it in the middle. The Comets just have to put it over top of the net. They'll set far side for the Pats, and a big kill attempt that time. Paige Patchinger puts it on the floor to extend the lead. Now a 3-point lead here for the Patriots. Here's Eliana Pruitt. Up and over, dug out by Sternholm into the bench, and they're not going to be able to get it back in. Next serve comes over. Sternholm digs it out. They'll send it forward. Has to be tipped up and over. Dug out now by the Patriots. Trying to get the tip kill. Just has to be bumped over. Set into the middle. Here's an attempt right down the middle. Brianna Miller with her first kill. (11-8). The service up and over, going to be dug out there by Comer. Tip kill, and it's going to fall once again. Give that one to Patchinger, her second kill. As she'll go back and serve on the far side. Serving left to right, leading 12-8. Up and over. Set near side, has to be bumped over by the Comets. Comer going to send it on the far side. Kill attempt dug out on the back line. That was Giesbright with the kill attempt. Second a chance is up and off the block. Sent back over. Has to be tipped over. Comets wanted a lift there. No call. Kill attempt on the near side. Kept in play by Comer. Far side now tipped up and over. Sent back in. It has to be saved. Far side. Kill attempt again by Giesbright. So the Comets get it back over. They'll set near side. The kill attempt that time by Gray. Kept alive near side. Now tip kill going to be saved off the hand of Miller. Back to the Comets. They set to the near side through the block. Saved back to the far side. As the rally continues, it's dug out into the bench. Comets keep it alive. Get it back up and over. Dug out by Patchinger. Sternholm sets near side past the block, and it's put into the net. A long rally, and it's going to be won by the Comets. Our longest rally of the first set. 12-9 the lead for the Pats. Back to serve. Sternholm, the libero. Up and over. Dug out by Comer. Now sent to the far side. It'll just be bumped over. Comets going to look to set it in the middle. Big kill, and it's going to be dropped in. Pardon me, folks. Dug out, but into the bleachers on the near side. Roar with the kill. Makes it 12-10. Service dug out. They'll come to the near side, and the kill attempt goes into the net. Trunco unable to get it back up and over, and it's back within a point. 12-11. Sternholm, right side, puts it up and over top. Dug out. They'll look to set to the far side and into the net on the kill attempt again by Giesbricht, and that will tie us up at 12 points apiece here, set number one. And I think we might have had a down judge talking about a substitution there. Sternholm back deep to receive. Right hands it over. Dug out back line. Has to be popped up in the air. Sent over. Here's the set on the near side. Kill attempt. And did that hit the floor? No. Yes, it did. The referee on the near side didn't get a signal from the linesman, but saw it hit the floor. And the Comets leading now 13-12. Sternholm on a nice little run here. Dug out. Sends it to the far side. Comes through, and it is long. 14-12. Comets on a 6-point run. Dug out. They'll look to send it on the near side. An awkward touch and a 4-hit will give the point to the Comets. And a timeout will be called by the Pats with Central Christian leading open door 15-12 here first set. We'll take a timeout with them and be back on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, They're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Well, the Comets on a nice little run here. Sternholm about to serve for the 7th time. 8 straight points for the Comets to take the lead by 3. 1 timeout remaining in the set for Open Door. Sarah Lynn Sternholm, the senior libero, back to serve again, puts it up and over, dug out by Comer. They'll set it to the far side. No one can get to it. Comer has to bump it over. Comets now set it near side through the block, and it's down. Summer Shue with another kill. Her second of the set. 16-12 here in set number 1. Serve is up and over. Comer digs it. They'll set to the far side. Geese Bright sends it long again. (17-12). Pat's having a hard time keeping it in on that back line. Up and over, and it's an ace! Diving for it was patching her, but she couldn't get it. Now Sternholm gets her first ace of the night. 18-12. Sternholm puts it up and over. Dugout. They look to set far side for Geese Bright, and she will get a kill that time. Her second kill ends that streak of serves. Now an 18-13 lead for the Comets. Back deep to serve will be Comer, the junior libero. Puts it up and over, dugout. They'll look to set on the near side, past the block, but saved by the Pats. Might have been long. Comets want to play it again. Tip kill goes far side, dugout there by Giesbrecht. Back, and they'll get the kill through the fake tip there to make it 18-14. So Comer back to serve again, up and over, dugout to the near side. Here's the kill attempt, going to be saved, but into the bench. Give the kill to Shue. Her third kill of the match, 19-14. Back to serve. Here's McLaren Fry, puts it up and over. They'll look to set to the far side here for Giesbrecht. Gets it up and over. Kept alive, comes to the near side. Will have to be bumped over that time by Rohr. Set in the middle, past the blocker, and that'll be another kill for Sunyog, her third. Makes it 19-15. Maggie Gillum back to serve this one away. Puts it up and over. Comet set it near side. It's going to sit on the net. Kept alive that time by Shue. Back in the middle, Shue has it dug out. Far side, Giesbrecht puts it over top. Kept alive, it's off the net. Comets had one more to get it over and do. They'll keep it alive. Sent over from the back line, but unable to keep it in play is Chloe Rohr. And that point will make it 19-16. Gilliam back to serve it away once again. Up and over. Dugout. Middle. As Shue puts it up and over. Giesbright will try it, sends it wide on the far side, and that will put the Comets in the red zone. They lead at 20-16. Eliana Rohr back to serve. Up and over, dug out, kept alive. They'll send to the near side. Tip kill is going to be dug out by the Comets. Into the middle again. Shu has it dug out by the libero. Tip kill, it's coming back, and it's a kill for the Comets and Chloe Rohr. (21-16). Up and over, and it is long. So a service error that time from Rohr. Makes it 21-17. Here's Taylor Giesbright. Gets it away. Dug out near side. Rohr puts it up and over. Back to the far side. Kill attempt saved. Sent back over by the libero Sternholm. They'll set it to the near side this time. Blocked down. That was Shu with the block. On the kill attempt by Sunyog. Makes it 22-17. As Shu back to serve this one away, puts it into the net. It'll be a service error. (22-18) now. Up and over, dug out. They'll set it to the near side. Kill attempt off the block from Miller. They'll keep it alive, sending far side. Off the block, kept alive that time by Giesbright. Back to the far side, past the block. Comets keep it alive, bring it to the near side. Kill attempt, dug out again. And now it's just going to fall. They got it dug out, but Gilliam couldn't get there to set it. 23-18. The lead for the Comets. Sarah Miller back to serve. Puts it up and over. Dug out back line. Sent to the near side. It's going to go off the block. Tipped back over by the Comets. The libero keeps it alive. Sent up and over again. Here's the set into the middle. Dug out again. They'll go far side for Packinger. She'll get the kill. Her third of the set gets it to my favorite volleyball score of 23-19. Pruitt to serve it away. Dug out and back line. They'll set it to the near side. Off the tape and down. What a kill from Miller. Set point, 24-19. As here's Chloe Rohr to serve it. Dug out by Comer. They'll set in the middle. Has to be sent up over, and it is long. And that's the set. 25-19. The Comets take set one. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
CDL training in our community. That's right. Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden-Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
It's a 1-1 lead for the Clemence as we'll take a look at my unofficial stats right now. Leading the way in kills for Central Christian, that is Summer Shue. I have her down for 3 as well as a block. She does have 2 service errors. An ace for Sternholm. So it's a service point and a kill for Chloe Rohr on the other side. Leading the way through, it's Hannah Sunyog. She has 3 kills and an ace. She also has a service error as we'll get set here for set number 2. Again, Comets won the set number 1, 25-19 in a back and forth battle. It's Victoria Victor giving the final bit of instruction here to Taylor Giesbright. She checks in. Now checking out will be Becca Patchinger for the libero Comer. On the other side, Sternholm will be checking in and looks for Brianna Miller. And they check out. Thumbs up from our down judge. As Sternholm, who went on a nice little run to put the Comets in front in that first set, is back to serve this one away. Up and over, dug out on the back line. They'll have to set it. They get it over into the middle now. Here's Shue with another kill past the diving libero in Comer. So that makes it 1-0 Comets. Up and over, dug out. They'll look to set in the middle and it just has to be bumped over. Digging out is Rohr, set in the middle. Shue with another kill off the hands of Paige Patchinger. Two nothing. Here to start set number 2. Sternholm up and over, dug out on the back line, and that dig comes right back over. They'll set in the middle. Tip kill going to be dug out that time by Bendick. Far side, tipped back over, dug out now by Rohr. Set back for Rohr on the near side. Gets it back off the block. She'll get a second chance. Tip kill is up. Going to be dug out. Here's Comer setting it to the far side. Goes past the block. Comets tip kill again. Shue now with the kill to the near side. Summer Shue, 3 straight kills to start set 2. Sternholm will put this one over top of the net. Dug out in the middle. They're going to set to the near side. Has to be tipped up and over. Dug out. Back line set up over. Now knocked to the far side, or near side rather. And it's into the net. An error there by Bendick. The Comets start on a 4-0 run here, set number 2. Up and over. Dug out, second row. Far side trying to get the kill that time was Giesbrecht. And let's see here. A violation called against the Comets. So 4-1. But 4 points to start. Serve is up and over. They're going to set near side. Shoe off the tape. Gets dug out. They set to the near side. Just has to be sent over top by Bendick. Still alive. Sent up and over by Rohr. Dug out. They'll send far side. Tip kill is up. Saved by Shoe. She'll get a chance to get the kill through the block, and she does. 5-1 the lead for the Comets. 4 kills. Now for Summer Shoe, the junior. Serving this one now is Fry. Gets it up and over. They'll set it up in the middle off the block and into the net. Still kept alive. They can just get it over. So the Comets keep it alive. They set to the far side to the Patriots. Dug out on the back line, near side. Rohr through the block, up and over. Tip kill saved. Back near side, Rohr will bump it over. Free play for the Pats. Set into the middle, off the block. They'll keep it alive again. Bumped back over by the Comets. They'll reset it. Far side going cross court. That time was Miller. Kept alive. Far side. Dug out and thought I heard a whistle. I did. Another violation against the Comets. So another long rally. This one benefits the Pats. It's now 5-2. The serve comes from Giesbrecht. She'll get an ace. Her first ace makes it 5-3. Goes to serve far side. Up and over, dug out on the back line towards the scorer's table, kept alive. It'll have to be sent over from the second row. Now they try to move this one forward. Tip kill up and over by Sunyog. They'll send in the middle for Shoe. She's dug out by the libero Comer. Far side kill through the block, kept alive by Sternholm. Tipping it up is Shoe. They'll get it back to the Patriots. Middle off the block, kept alive? No. Getting it through is Sunyog on the kill. First kill of the second set, and it's a 5-4 set. Comets leading 1-0. Giesbrecht up and over, dug out. Back line, Sternholm tries to send it over, but puts it into the net. We're tied at 5. Timeout from the Comets. Tied at 5 here in set number 2. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Pardon me. Trying to say this 5 times fast, Bryce. The Summer Shoe Show. As she has 4 kills for the Comets in the first set. But the Pats on a little bit of a run here thanks to Taylor Giesbrecht, who has been serving this one well. She's back to serve it once again. 5-5 the score here, set number 2. Winner moves on to play Saturday. Serve is up and over. Dug out, and it will go on the wrong side of the pin. So a service point for Giesbrecht. Her second. She'll right hand this one over top of the net. Dug out. They'll bring it back to the near side. Shoe goes cross court, dug out by Comer. Into the middle, they'll go up and over top, and that time it's long from Sun Yog on the air. That will tie us back up at 6. It's back to serve. Here is Eliana Rohr. Up and over. Dug out there by Patchinger. She'll try the kill off the block, off the top of the net, now sent underneath. Comets regain the lead, 7-6. Rohr to serve again. Up and over, that one's long. So a service error for Rohr. Ties us back up at 7. Checking in is Maggie Gillum. She's going to go and serve this one. Right hands it. Dug out, back line there by Sternholm. They'll set. Shoe far side goes cross court. Dug out by Bendick. Far side. And there's the kill off the hand of Paige Patchinger. Her 4th kill. Serve comes up and over, dug out. Near side, now sent over top by Rohr. No, into the net. Rohr with the error that time makes it 9-7 for the Pats. Now a nice little run of their own for open door with Gillum back to serve. Puts it up and over, dug out by Sternholm, kept alive and put up by Rohr. Has to be sent back over on the 3rd hit. In the middle, off the tape for Shoe, but it's dug out. Sent over from the 2nd row. Sternholm to the near side. Rohr puts it up and over, dug out. They're going to look to set Patchinger far side. Off the fingertips of the block. Kept alive. Sent over top by Shoe. They're going to set Patchinger again far side over top of the block. Kept alive. Tip kill comes back. Has to be kept alive by Giesbright. Back over top. That kill attempt dug out. Tip kill and a beauty. Fry gets the kill on the tip. That makes it 9-8. And it's in. That's an ace to make it 9-9. Summer Shoe with her first ace. She's had 4 kills here in the second half. Shoe puts it up and over again. This time it is long. (10-9) now the score. Back and forth affair here in set number 2. Dug out by Rohr. They'll send it to the far side. Cross court by Miller. Now Patchinger off the tape and maybe off the block, but it won't be able to be dug out. Patchinger's 5th kill of the match. 11-9 now the score. Service is dug out. Rohr's going to send it up for Miller. She'll get it over top. They're going to look to set Patchinger again, far side, past the block, dug out by Sternholm. A duel at the net going to be won, and not able to return are the Comets. That'll be another point for the Pats. 12-9. Back to serve once again. Here is Pruitt. Elena Pruitt right hands it over top. Dug out. Here's the set near side. Miller off the block, but can't get it through. In on that block is Bendick. Makes it 13-9. Up and over once again. They'll set to the near side. Miller tips it up in the middle of the court. Patchinger keeps it alive. They'll set it to her. She goes cross court, and it's long. Makes it 13-10. Comets will serve in the form of Sarah Miller. Miller's serve is up and over. They'll look to set near side. Patchinger off the block, kept alive. Comets have to just tip it over. They do. Having a hard time getting it set up, or the Pats, and that one mishit by Becca Patchinger into the netting. Makes it 13-11. Miller serves this one up and over. Sat back near side. Patchinger off the block, keeps it alive. On the second ball, jumping too early that time was Brianna Miller, not able to get the block on it. (14-11) now the lead. Up and over, dug out by Rohr. Here's the set to the near side for Miller. Blocked, kept it alive. Sternholm sets it up, sending it over top is Rohr. Back to the Pats. They'll try to go through far side. Kept alive on that back line. Off the block, kept alive once again for the Comets. And a fourth hit going to be called. There was never a touch on the block. Apparently it went into the tape. (15-11) now as Paige Patchinger back to serve. Off the tape, and she gets an ace. Her first ace. Timeout, Comets. Trailing by 5 here in set number 2. We'll be back on WKLM.
Looking to bring more light into your home or close in that back porch? MRV Siding Supply has you covered. Now offering can-clad architectural cladding. Enjoy the beauty of wood without the upkeep. It's maintenance-free with a modern wood look that lasts. Plus, their bifold doors create stunning openings for your 3-season room. MRV Siding Supply, your go-to in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. And bring your space to life with CanClad.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
16-11, the lead for the Patriots here in the second set. Comets lead at 1-0 here in the regional semifinal. Again, when these two teams met in the regular season, Open Door won 3-1. But we heard Coach Miller talk about she was missing their important player on that team due to injury. Patchinger to serve this one away again. Kept alive, and it'll have to be bumped over. Free ball for the Pats. Patchinger, they'll set it far side. Kill attempt is long by Taylor Giesbright. That makes it 16-12. And back to serve now is Chloe Rohr. Dug out back line. Dig comes back. Tip back. Kept alive, but it tips it right back over to the Comets. They'll set in the middle, and it's going to be a big kill by Brianna Miller. First kill of the set. Second kill of the game. 16-13. Back within 3 come the Comets. Rohr to serve it away once again. Dug out by Patchinger. They'll have to send it over on the third hit. Dug out by Sternholm. Now to the near side. Kill attempt is kept alive. Comer keeps it alive again, and a missed punch. They tried to punch it over from the back line, and it was mishit. 16-14 now. Rohr on a 2-point streak, dug out by Comer. Sent far side, up and over, dug out back line by the Comets. Near side, Rohr punches it over, and the return is into the net. And that makes it a 1-point set, 16-15. Roar sends it up and over, dug out. They'll look to set in the middle. Tip kill knocked back down and kept alive there by Bendick. They'll send far side for Giesbright. She's dug out into the middle. Roar up and over, dug out, back line. Set back to the near side and back over by Bendick. They'll set on the near side. Roar again goes cross court. Gets the kill, splitting Comer and Patchinger. 4 kills in the game now. So it's a 16-all match. Serving Chloe Roar. Up and over. Dug out. Tipped back up and over and unable to keep it in. That time will be Roar. Makes it 17-16. And back to serve once again will be the libero, Sammy Comer. Up and over, dug out. Set far side. And that was Miller getting the kill off. The dig comes right back over top. Duel at the net. 1. And let's see here. We're going to get a net violation. $17 all after the net violation by the Pats. Back to serve now. The libero Sternholm. Up and over. Back line, dug out. It's going to have to be set over. Dug out, back line, set to the near side. Roar with the kill attempt. They keep it alive off the block. Sent over by Sternholm. Set at the net, dug out, but not able to keep it in the air is Miller. Makes it 18-17. So again, a back and forth affair. And a service error will tie us back up at 18. Back to serve now for the Comets. Here's Fry. 18 all here in the second set. Dug out by Patchinger. Tipped at the net. Has to be kept alive. And let's see here. Do we have another net violation? Yes, we do. That'll give the Comets the lead. 19-18. Service is up and over from Fry. They'll set it to the near side into the top of the net. It's a miss hit there by Taylor Giesbright. And a timeout will be taken by the Pats. 2018, the Comets back in the red zone. We'll take a timeout here on WKLM.
Hey, other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Remaining for, I think they took it off the wrong side. I believe it's one timeout each side. Is it just one timeout for, okay, just one timeout for the Patriots. Remaining here in that the second set. Comets leading 2018. Fry back to serve. Fry awaiting a referee's whistle. Here it is. Up and over. Dug out. Now set to the near side, and it will drop. Diving forward is Sternholm, but not able to get there. Give that kill to Giesbright. That's her second of the set. Fourth of the match to go along with two aces. It was 2019. Now it's 21-19 on the service error. Elena Rohr to serve, 21-19. And she'll have a service error into the net as well, makes it 21-20. So 4 points can get a victory here for the Comets in set number 2. Back to serve is Gillum. Trailing by a point, 21-20. Dug out by Sternholm towards the bench, and we are tied at 21. She wasn't able to keep it in play. First ace for Gillum. 21 all. Up and over. Dug out back line, set near side. Rohr has it blocked down in front of her. Chloe Rohr couldn't get it over top of the block. (22-21). Pats in front. Gillum. Dug out by Sternholm. Set far side. Shu couldn't get it through the block. (23-21). Gillum steps forward, jump serve. Dug out on the back line, kept alive. It'll have to be sent over top by Rohr. Free play for the Pats. They send it far side through the block. Kept alive, but it's going to go into the bench. Another kill for Patchinger. Her 4th of the set, and it's set point with 3 opportunities to close it out for the Pats. Dug out. Set. Shu sends it wide, and that will give the set victory to the Pats, 25-21. Tied up at 1 set apiece. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Getting set for set number 3, now tied at 1 set apiece. And leading the way in that second set for the Comets, again, unofficially, was Summer Shue. I had her for 4 kills and an ace. She's up to 7 kills so far today. Also in that second set, Elena Rohr had 2 kills. On the other side, up to 6 kills and an ace is Patchinger, who's had a great day on that far side, playing close to the net. So 1-1. Reminder, the first 4 sets go to 25. If we need set 5, it goes to 15 points. And unlike a long time ago, we have rally scoring, of course, in volleyball. And a lot of these, I remembered Mr. Pym, Bill Pym, who's called some baseball games with us at WKLM. I think he was the one that was telling me about when they used to have the old, you had to serve to score the point. They switched to the rally scoring a while ago, and it stuck around. So we'll get our libero substitutions in. Believe it will be the Pats to serve. And it will be the libero, Sammy Comer, to start the third set. 1 set apiece. Comer waits for the whistle. There it is. Serve is into the net. A service error to start the third. So 1-0 will be the lead for the Comets to start set number 3. Back to serve is McFarland. Up and over, dug out. Comer keeps it alive, sends it to the far side. It's off the block and down. Giesbrecht couldn't get it through the block of the Comets. 2-0 Central. Fry. Left hands it over. Dug out. Sent back over, dug out. Kept alive by Comer. It'll have to be bumped over. Free play here for the Comets. They'll set it near side. Rohr tip kill. She had it off the tape. Makes it 2-1. If Rohr got that one over the net, no one in the vicinity would be able to get to it, and it could have been 3-0. Back to serve now. Here's Bendick. Dug out. They'll set. Rohr goes through. It's off of the libero. Comer couldn't get it straight up. Goes behind her. And that'll be another kill. For Elena Rohr, who now goes back to serve. Dug out into the net. Kept alive. Tipped over. Comets now on the near side through the block. Kept alive at the net, sent back over top by Central Christian. Set into the middle. Long and out on the far side for Sunyog, makes it 4-1. Back to serving away again is Rohr. Right hands it over top towards that far side. Kept alive there by Patchinger. Has to be bumped over. Rohr, the first one to it, set in the middle. It was tipped over top by Shue, rejected back over by Sunyog, who will get the kill. 4-2. Up and over. Dug out to the near side. Here's Shue, just has to send it over. Free play to the far side for Patchinger. Dug out by Rohr, set near side. Chloe Rohr puts it up and over top, has to be dug out. Patchinger going to try to put it through, puts it off the net. 5-2 now the lead for the Comets. So it'll be Summer Shue to serve. Up and over, dug out. Here's the set, near side, off the block, kept alive. Set in the middle, through the block, and another kill. Miller with the kill, her third. Makes it 6-2. Shoe serves up and over. Dug out. Sent near side off the block. Comets keep it alive. Tip, kill, and a beauty. Miller with another one. She just had to get it over top, and the block couldn't get it through. 7-2 Comets. Up and over. Return hits the net. They'll send it over again. Dug out there by Fry. Sent far side and over top by Miller. They'll look to set far side. Here's Patchinger. Dug out back line by Rohr. It'll be set over. Free ball for the Pats. Back line. Here's the set into the middle. Dug out again by Shoe. Near side. Chloe Rohr sent it up and over. They'll look to set far side now for Patchinger, and she'll get it in at the line. Patchinger with her first kill of the third. Makes it 7-3. Skillum subs back in, back to serve. Serve is up and over, dug out on the back line, set to the near side, it's in! Rohr with the kill. Second kill for Chloe Rohr makes it 8-3 Comets. Sarah Miller back to serve. And now a late substitution. Miller gets the whistle. Up and over. Just long on that one. That's one that I would want to see on one of the tennis challenge systems where they can break it down and tell you exactly where that ball hit out. That was awfully close. Serve is up and over, dug out by Rohr to the near side. Kill is long. Off the attempt from Miller. 8-5 now. Here's Pruitt. Dug out by Sternholm, near side. Tip kill is up and over, kept alive. It'll have to be sent over on the far side. A whistle and a lift going to be called against the Patriots. Makes it 9-5. With the electronic whistle of the referee and the soundproof press box we are in here, it was hard to tell what was happening. Dug out on the back line off the serve. Set to the near side. Kept alive. Dug out by Miller near side. Rohr through the block. Kept alive. Sent back over. Dug out. Set in the air. Put over top by Rohr. They'll set to the far side here for Patchinger. Dug out back line. Kept alive by Sternholm. Off the block. Tipped back up and over. Near side, they get it through for Bendick again. Comets will have to send it over on the free ball. Comer digs it out. Patchinger, far side. Gets it past Miller on that far side. And makes it 9-6. Again, third set tied at 1 set apiece. It's Paige Patchinger back to serve it. Up and over, dug out on the back line. Now set far side as Miller puts it up and over. Pat set, dug out by Sternholm. Here's Rohr on the near side. Has it dug out on the back line by Patchinger. In the middle, it's going to be sent wide off the hand there of Gray. Makes it 10-6 for the Comets. Up and over, and it's going to be an ace. Trying to get out of the way was Taylor Giesbright, but an ace for the libero, Sternholm. Her second ace of the evening. Up and over, dug out by Comer. Set to the far side, through, and on the kill attempt, Giesbright will get the point. So back to that trading points we saw a lot in the second frame. So it'll be Comer back to serve it away. Up and over, dug out. Here's the tip to the near side. Shu will put it through. Her first kill of the third set. She's up to 8. 12-7 the lead. And it's going to be an ace for Fry. They couldn't handle it. Her first ace. Fry, second attempt, up and over. In the middle, off the block, kept alive for the Comets. Sternholm sends it far side, sent over top by Mary Miller. And it drops in. Miller picking up her first kill by my records. As the Comets doubling up the Pats here, set number 3. Serve is up and over by Fry. Dug out. They'll have to bump it over on the near side. Sternholm set. Near side. Roar off the tape. Kept alive. Comer sends it to the far side. It'll be sent back up and over. Sternholm sets near side. Roar from the back line. Tips it up. Got it on the right side of the pin. They'll go back up and over. Dug out on the back line by Roar. Now here's Roar up top. Has it blocked. Chloe Roar kept it alive. Eliana Roar couldn't get it through the wall. Makes it 14-8. Briella Bendick back to serve again. And she'll have a service error into the net. (15-8). So here's Eliana Roar to serve. Some instructions from Carmen Miller. Roar. Serves it up. Off the tape. She'll have a service error. So 15-9. A 6-point lead for the Comets here. Set number 3. Here's Giesbright to serve. Up and over. Dug out by Sternholm. Roar puts it in the air. It'll be sent over top by Chloe Roar. Set to the far side and dug out off the attempt there from Patchinger. Comets send it back over. Pats have a free ball. Set into the middle. A little bit of a miscommunication. Sternholm trying to knock it down. I think that kill's going to go to Bendick. 15-10. They'll set. Shu couldn't get it past the block. And on the block was Sunyog. Timeout, Central Christian. They lead by 4 here in the third set. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Boo! Ready for a scary good deal? Then creep on over to Rody's IGA in Millersburg.
Scary good? How scary we talking?
More like frightfully fresh. This week only. Get USDA inspected whole boneless pork loin, just $2.28 a pound, and 85% lean 10-pound chubs of fresh ground round, $5.28 a pound.
Anything for steak lovers?
Oh yeah, USDA choice boneless beef sirloin steaks, $9.98 a pound, and boneless bottom round roast, $6.48 a pound.
Now that's a treat I won't scream about.
Hurry in. These deals vanish after Sunday. Rody's IJ Marketplace, where the savings go bump in the cart.
15-11 the lead here in the third set for the Central Christian Comets. Jake Sidle with you, Phoenix Bryce back at WKLM Sports Central. Bryce Hains, our video producer tonight. He's been doing a great job since he came over, made the switch to work for our partners at Claxon Communications. It's back deep to serve this one away. Here is Taylor Giesbright. Right-handed up and over. Dug out. Here's Rohr sending it back over. Comer has to get it. Back into the middle, has to be tipped up and over. Dug out. Set to the near side for Chloe Rohr. She gets it up and over. They'll set far side now for Punchinger. Kept alive by the Comets. Tip kill. Good deception there from Fry. They'll set to the far side. Punchinger couldn't get it couldn't get it down. Sent back over by the Comets. Now Comer has to bump it over. Free play for Central Christian. Into the middle, Rohr has it dug out, but will end up with the kill. I'll correct myself on that one. That was Shoe. Makes it 16-11. Shoe back to serve. And she might end up with an ace, kept alive, and it'll be saved back up and over by the libero. In the middle, here's the kill, and here is Brianna Miller, her third kill of the set. 17-11. Shoe gets it up and over again, and this time she will have an ace. Comer dug it out, but into the stands. Shoe's second ace. 18-11. And it's in. She has another ace, second in a row. Comer thought it was going to be out. 19-11, Comets knocking on the door of the red zone. We'll see Pruitt check back in for the Pats. Shoe serves it. Off the tape, sent right back over. Dug out. Here's Rohr to the near side. Chloe Rohr cross court, dug out. Save to the far side. Patchinger has her kill attempt dug in the back line. Back to Chloe Rohr. She'll get the kill. Comer got there, just couldn't keep it in the air. Her second kill of the third set. The Comets in the red zone. Lead by 9, 20-11. Up and over. Dug out. Far side, Patchinger. Dug out by the Comets, sent back up and over. They'll have to bump it over on the third hit. Free ball for the Comets. In the middle, kept alive, tipped up and over, dug out by Comer. Set Patchinger far side. Near side now for Rohr. Chloe Rohr does get it up and over. Comer digs it out. Far side, Patchinger punches it over. Set, back in the middle again for Miller off the block and give her the point. Her fourth kill, 21-11. Timeout, Pats. Trailing by 10 in set number 3. We'll take it with them here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
21-11 the lead here, set number 3. Comets are in the red zone. Jake Sidle with you again. Bryce Hains from Claxon Communications, our video producer. We got Marcus running the camera. And it's Phoenix Price back at WKLM Sports Central. Great to have you with us this evening, folks. A regional semifinal volleyball winner of this one. Back out here on Saturday at 2 to take on Monroeville, who won in straight sets earlier today. Shu serves it, and it's long. That's a good use of a timeout when you can force a service error. Makes it 21-12, but I'm sure Coach Miller wants to see the Comets wrap up this third set victory here and force the Pats to the end. Service error once again, this time on the Pats. Makes it 22-12. Back to a 10-point lead for the Comets. Each team with one timeout remaining here in the third set. Sarah Miller to serve it. Up and over, dug out on the front line. They'll send it, patching her far side, off the block, kept alive. Set on the near side. Chloe Rohr gets it through, and she'll get the kill. A miss hit there from Taylor Giesbright. Rohr's third kill of the set makes it 23-12. Service error comes out to the near side. (23-13). I think that one just went off her hand wrong. Now serving is Pruitt. Dug out back line by Sternholm. And the Comets aren't able to get it over. Service point from Pruitt, her second. Up and over, dug out on the back line, set to the near side. Miller puts it over, she's dug out. Near the net, and Patchinger not able to get it over. It'll be 4 hits. Set point. 24-14, back to serve. Chloe Rohr with a 10-point lead. Rohr puts it up and over, dug out by Comer. Set in the middle, up and over, and Patchinger will get the kill to force at least one more serve. 24-15. Serve is up and over, dug out. Sternholm sent into the tape there by Rohr. Makes it 24-16. Here's a service from Patchinger, up and over, dug out. Set for Rohr near side, off the tape, dug out by Patchinger. They'll try to set far side. Giesbright puts it in to the net, and that is how we end set number 3. Comets win 25-16. We'll take a timeout and come back with set number 4. Comets leading 2-1 here on WKLM.
Firestone Farm Tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm Tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
CDL training in our community. That's right. Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden-Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Set number 4, getting ready to get underway. As you look at your screen now, if you're watching on the WKLM YouTube channel, you can see the Central Christian Comets getting their words of advice from head coach Carmen Miller, making their first regional semifinal appearance since 2012. Up 2-1 to a team that beat them 3-1 earlier in the season. Looking to play Monroeville on Saturday at 2 o'clock, right back here at Berkshire. Should be Comets ball to start the fourth. Thank you again for joining us tonight, everyone. So you take a look at that third set. Hats off to Brianna Miller as well as Summer Shue. Each of them, 2 kills, 2 aces for Shue. Miller had 4 kills. Also, Chloe Rohr with 3 kills in that third set. So I'll switch the liberos in. And we'll get ready to go. Sternholm waiting the okay. Down judge checking the rotation. Now talking with Coach Miller. I think we're making sure everything is set correctly. And 2-1 the lead for the Comets as we are getting set for set number 4. Okay, and now we're good. Looks like we had a missed player here. Now it looks like we're going to have a substitution. Mary Miller going to check in for her sister Sarah Miller. Or Sarah Miller checked in for Mary Miller. Now we'll get the okay to make the substitution. Now I think we're set to go. So we'll be Mary Miller. That is in. McLaren Fry checks in and will drop back to serve. Well, now I think we're checking on something on the Patriots side of the ball. So our down judge inspects the numbers. Now calls Coach Victor over. The PA announcer queued up the Jeopardy theme music. The funny thing is he read my mind. I was about to have Bryce cue that one up for the stream. Now we're all set to go. Comer's going to check back in. Now we're going to wait one more time. See if they check Central Christian again. Still talking with the scorer's table. Still talking with the scorer's table. Something else is going on here, maybe. Okay, we got a ball. We're ready to go. We got it all figured out. Fry back to serve. 2-1 lead for Central Christian. Serve is up and over, dug out, set into the middle. Hit with the heel of the hand, now back over top. Shu will get the kill. She sends it back over. Third set in a row, the Comets score the first point. Serve is up and over, dug out there by Patchinger, far side. Kill attempt, dug out. They'll send it to the near side. Roar goes cross court. Has a dug out by Comer. In the middle, another tip kill. Popped up into the air. Roar going to look to send it to the far side. Miller pops it up and over. Here's the touch into the middle, and it's off the block and down. Sunyog with the kill. We'll make it 1-1. Back to serve will be Bendick. Up and over, dug out, it'll be an ace. Sternholm couldn't hold on to it. Bendick's first ace. First ace since the second set for the Pats. We lead it 2-1. Bendick's serve runs long, and the service error that time for her will knot us back up at 2. So 2-all. Service is up and over from Roar. Near side, tip drill. Dug out. Tipped by Shu. That time dug out by Pruitt. They'll look to send far side, and it will be dug out off the attempt from Giesbright. Near side that time, dug out by Comer. Back up and over, might have been long. It'll be dug out by Roar in the back line. Shu tips it over. It's off the net, stays in play, tipped up and over once again. Backwards, kept alive. Comets can send it over. It's a free ball for the Pats. Set into the middle for Sunyog. She's dug out. Near side, here is Sophie Roar setting it up and over. Dug out by Patchinger. That kill attempt dug out by Roar in the back line. Tip kill dug out by Comer. Set back into the middle. Once again, it was Sunyog. Far side, Miller gets it off the tape. We'll keep going. Tip kill kept alive there by Shu. Now sent back, Roar palms it over from the back line. Tipped in the middle. Sunyog with the kill. It's dug out but heads to the stands. Sunyog, her second kill of the set. And after that long rally, it's a 3-2 lead for the Pats. As Taylor Giesbright back to serve. Up and over. Dug out by Roar. They'll try to send it forward, and it'll just be sent up and over top. In the middle, Sunyog has it dug out. More of a defensive play there by Sternholm, and it's a 4-2 lead off her third kill of the set. So here's Giesbright. Right hands it up and over. Dug out by Sternholm. They'll set near side for Sophie Roar. Dug out. Free ball for the Comets. They'll set in the middle for Shu. She's dug out at the net. Set far side. And there will be another kill there for Patchinger. Patchinger now up to 9 kills on the match. 5-2 the lead for Open Door. Dug out on the back line by Roar. Set near side. Sophie Roar tipped up, and it'll be kept in play by Bendick. Sent Patchinger far side, goes cross-court. Roar digs it out, went right back over top. Ball still alive on the near side. Sophie Roar off the tape. It'll be 2 hits on her. I'll actually call her a 4 hit. (6-2) now the lead here, set number 4 for Open Door over Central Christian. That one dug out. They'll look to set far side. Shu goes long with it. Too much mustard on the attack. 7-2 timeout going to be called by the Comets. They trail by 5 here on WKLM.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Open Door trying to force set number 5 tonight. The teams will break their huddles out of the timeout. Comets have 1 remaining this set. Patriots have both. 7-2 the lead for Open Door. On a 5-point streak. Taylor Giesbright going to be back to serve this one. Dug out, no, it's an ace. Roar dove for it, but couldn't get back in the air. 8-2. Up and over. This one will be long. It's a service error. So that's twice now in this 4th set that a Pat's ace is followed by a Pat's error. So service was up and over. They'll set to the near side. Off the block. Pats keep it alive. Roar dug it out, now sent back over, and it'll be long. (8-4) now the score. Back to serve once again. Here is Shu. Up and over. Dug out by Comer, the libero. Sent far side for Patchinger. Through the block, dug out. Tip kill to the back corner. Kept alive. Popped back up, and it's going to go on the wrong side of the post. Service point for Shu. 8-5, back to a 3-point deficit for the Comets. Shu up and over, but will run long. So 9-5. As the Patriots, Gilliam checks back in to serve. Wright hands it over top. Dug out. Here's the set. Popped back over by the Comets. Set to the far side for Patchinger. Off the block and into the bench. Patchinger gets her second kill. 10-5 the lead for the Pats with their back to the wall. Up and over, dug out. Set to the near side, tipped back over top. They'll set Patchinger far side for Open Door. She has to go all the way to the back line, dug out by Roar in the middle. Ball still live, and it's up and over top. It's a great save by Roar on the near side. The return off the net and down. So I think that one went a little higher than Giesbright was expecting. So now 10-6, back to a 4-point lead. Sarah Miller to serve. Miller up and over. The return off the net. Did we have a net violation there? Net violation. 10-7. Miller to serve again. Up and over, dug out. And that's an ace. It was dug out and then miscommunication whose ball that was. It's a 2-point set, 10-8. Miller up and over. Dug out. Pop back to the near side. Somehow the Pats keep it alive. Set in the middle. And there's another kill for Brianna Miller. And it's a 10-9 lead for the Pats. They'll take a timeout with that 1-point lead. We'll be back on WKLM.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coach Victor, I think, sensing that shift in momentum, calls timeout. Knowing Patriots really can't afford to lose this lead here in the third set, down 2-1. Miller back out there. She has an ace since she's been serving. This is her fourth serve of the set. Waits for the whistle. Here it is. Up and over, dug out. They'll set patching her far side. She can't get it over top of the net. Service point that time. And we are tied at 10 here, set number 4. Miller. Up and over, patching her digs. They'll look to set her far side, gets it off, kept alive off the net, and no one can keep it going. So that breaks the tie back to an 11-10 lead. 1-point lead here in the fourth. The serve up and over. Dug out by the server. Pruitt sends it far side. Patchinger got it over top of the block, but it's dug out. Tip kill in the middle, and it's a beauty from Miller once again. She's had a few of those great tip kills so far tonight. It's back to serve as Chloe Rohr. Right hands it up and over. Dug out, far side. They're going to try to get it to Patchinger. She has to bump it over. Set back to the near side. Rohr comes through. Dug out back line. Set to the far side. Patching. It's long for Patchinger. And the Comets have gained the lead for the first time since it was 1-0 here in set number 4. 12-11. Serve is up and out. Service error that time. Tied at 12. Dug out by Miller. They'll set Rohr near side. Goes cross court. We have a tip. Line judge called the tip. (13-12) Comets. Serve is up and over by the libero Sternholm. But they'll get it. But the Pats get a kill by Giesbright. Tied at 13. A lot like set number 2. Neither team could really pull away. Dug out by Sternholm. Tip on the near side, sent back over. Dug out back line that time on the attempt from the Pats. They'll send it in the middle. Shue gets it over. Has to be sent over on the final hit. Miller. They set near side. Roar! Off the block. Miller keeps it alive. Now Sternholm pops it over. Free ball. Off the block. Kept alive, and no one can do it. A block there for Shue. (14-13), the Comets back on top. Fry will serve now. Dug out. Set, far side, Giesbright has it dug out. Set to the near side for Roar with the heavy hand. It's off the block. Pats thought it was off the tape, and they'll get a kill. (15-13). That's why you always play to the whistle. Far side bumped over, free ball. And a joust will be won at the net by Sunyog. Gets her 4th kill of the set. Makes it 15-14. Dug out. Set up and over, dug out again on the back line by Comer. Up and over, and the soft kill from Giesbright ties us at 15. Her 2nd kill of the set. She's got 6 thus far tonight. Roar digs out the serve on the near side. Somehow kept alive, but not hard enough to get it back over the net. Shue gets another kill. 16-15 Comets. Roar to serve. Dug out by Comer. Comes near side. Dug out on the back line by Roar. Now here's Sophie Roar, puts it back up and over. Comer digs it out. There's Sunyog. She's dug out. Sophie Roar sends it back up and over. Sunyog gets to it, but no one else is able to. 17-15. Roar serves it up and over. Dug out by Patchinger. Tip kill on the near side. They'll set it up in the middle. Shue gets it up and over. Dug out. Set far side. And there was a tip on the Giesbright kill. (17-16) now. Patriots serving. Giesbright to serve. Up and over, dug out in the middle, popped up and over by Miller, and she'll get the kill. Miller's 2nd kill, 18-16. Time out, Pats. Trailing by 2 as the Comets approach the red zone. We'll be back on WKLM.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
(18-16) the lead for the Comets. Jake Sidle with you, Phoenix Price back at WKLM Sports Central. Bryce Hains is our producer. Marcus Clemens is our videographer. No timeouts left for the Patriots. Oh, Yes, no timeouts left for the Patriots. Shu back to serve for the Comets. Up and over. Dugout back line. They look to set on the near side. Sunyog has a dugout. In the middle now, it's off the tape. Kept alive by Miller. Sent over on the final hit. It's a free play for Central Christian. Miller off the block, kept alive by Central Christian. Sent back over top by Mary Miller. They'll set up on the far side. It'll be a big kill there from Patchinger. Oh. Well, let's see here. They're going to... The line judge on the near side called a point. Said it hit the ground. I thought it did too. The referee wasn't looking. The ball found its way back over. She originally awarded the point to Central Christian. They're discussing it. We'll see what the decision is. I thought the ball was down off the Patchinger kill. And that is what the ruling is. So Patchinger with her fourth kill of the set. Our referee and our down judge are both wearing earpieces today, but the linesmen do not have them. It's 18-17. It's a Central Christian student section making noise before this Williams serve. It's dug out. Set. Here's Miller putting it up and over. Dug out back line. Set to the far side for Patchinger. Through the block. Block able to keep it alive. Central Christian can get it over. It's a free ball for the Pats. Dug out. Set to the far side for Patchinger. Off the block again. Comets dig it out on the back line with Rohr. Now here's Sophie Rohr bumping it over. Another free ball for open door. Set Passenger. Far side. Blocked back. Comets we're going to get a free play now. Here's the set. Miller in the middle. Has a dugout back line. Set for Passenger again. Far side. And she'll get the kill on the tip. Rohr couldn't get to it. Each team doing a great job to keep that rally alive. Now 18 all. Gilliam serves it away once more into the net for a service error. Her second error of the set, third of the match. So the Comets now a point away from the red zone, 19-18 the lead for Central Christian. Substitutions made. Here's Sarah Miller in to serve. Right hands it up and over. Dug out. Patchinger gets the kill attempt dug out by Rohr. Now here's Sophie Rohr going to bump it over. Got it on the right side of the pin. Far side, Patchinger again tried the tip kill, put it in the net. Comets lead it by 2, 20-18. They go to the red zone with a chance to close it out. 6 chances to close it out. Up and over. Dug out. Set to the far side. Off the tape, dug out by Rohr off the Patchinger kill attempt. Sophie Rohr sends it back over. Patchinger dug it out. She'll send it back over now. Rohr on the back line. Now they set it up in the middle for Miller. Dug out. They'll send it back in the middle. Tip up and over. Free play for the Comets. Miller off the block. Dug out by Comer. They'll set to the far side. Patchinger at the net. Into the net again. 21-18. Served by Miller. Tip kill. It's going to fall out. There was no tip. (21-19) now the lead. Back to serve is Pruitt. Dug out on the back line. They're going to set it up for Miller at the net, saved by the block. Set far side. Patchinger gets it across. Rohr digs it out. Here's a set in the middle for Miller off the block. Off the block of Gray. And it's 21-20. Timeout, Central Christian leading by a point here in set number 4, leading 2-1. We'll be back on WKLM.
Now, for a limited time, team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac and get a free 10-year warranty with purchase of a home standby generator. With an added value of more than $1,000, you'll get peace of mind knowing that your Generac generator is fully covered for 10 years. Don't miss this limited time event, so schedule a free in-home consultation today by contacting Millersburg Electric or visit 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com. See store for terms and conditions. Millersburg Electric, your Generac Power Pro Premier dealer, celebrating 80 years of business in 2025.
1-0 the lead for, 21-20 the lead for the Comets. Saw the 0 and instinctively said nothing. Both teams now in the red zone here, set number 4. No timeouts remaining here in the set number 4. The Pats trying to force a decisive set 5. Pruitt to serve. Awaits the whistle. There it is. Up and over. Dugout back line by Sternholm. To the near side. Miller tips it to the far side. Saved by Patchinger. Back to her. Patchinger kill attempt. Tip kill. Will get it. We are tied at 21. So one up and over. And it's going to be an ace. The Pats with the lead. (22-21). Up and over. Dug out. In the air. Miller will have to bump this one over. Free play. They're going to set Patchinger far side. Off the block. Kept alive by Rohr. Bumped over once again. Patchinger with the dig. Will set up. Back to her. Off the tape. They're going to say it was off the block. Now a free play. Dug out. Rohr. Now Sternholm sends it up and over. Dug out. They're going to set Patchinger on the far side again. Tip kill and a beauty. She gets the point. It's been all Patchinger here in the 4th. 6 kills. Here in the 4th, 23-21. Dug out on the back line. Set. Here's Rohr on the kill attempt. Dug out. It'll be pumped over by Bendick. Dug out. Here's the set. Miller. Dug out by Comer. They're going to set Patchinger again on that far side, and she went long. No, it's in. Set point, 24-21. Pruitt going to try to serve the Pats into a set number 5. Dug out. Kept alive. It'll have to go over as a free ball. Here's the set to the far side. Patchinger dug out, and she will get the kill. And it's going to take 5 sets to decide who is going to the regional championship game. 25-21 the final score. 15 more points to decide a winner. We'll be back on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Beware of the terrifyingly good deals haunting every aisle at Roadie's IGA this week.
Terrifying? Like ghosts in the meat department again?
No, just killer prices. Sink your teeth into USDA inspected boneless pork loin chops for $2.98 a pound, and Prairie Fresh seasoned pork loin fillet only $7.98.
That's a scream. What else is lurking?
USDA choice boneless beef sirloin medallions $10.98 a pound. Square table Hormel entrees, $6.98, and Bob Evans mashed potatoes, $4.98.
Those prices are to die for.
Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, where the savings go bump in the cart.
Winner in 3 sets. We couldn't get a winner in 4 sets. So we're going to our best first to 15 here in set number 5. I believe Central Christian will be serving to start the final set. And we'll see if our officials are going to be good without having to check everything 3 or 4 times this time. Better that they do that than they don't, but our line judges have switched sides of the court. And they allow the libero in for open door. They'll check the rotation for the Comets. And just double check here, they will allow Sternholm in. And we are set to go here in set number 5. The Comets will serve to start the 5th and final set. A date at the regional tournament with Monroeville, a regional final with Monroeville, comes up next. To the winner of this one. Sternholm with the serve, dug out, back line. They'll look to set in the middle. Tip kill going to be dug out, kept alive, sent through by Rohr, dug out by Comer. Sent far side. Tipped and kept alive again by Shu. It's going to go off the pin. So 1-0 the lead. The Comets couldn't keep that one off the pin. Serve comes up and over, dug out by Sternholm. Set far side for Rohr, tips it over. Dug out, they'll set it in the middle here for Sunyog, and she'll get the kill. It's 2-0. So 2-0 the lead. We've seen the momentum shift a couple different times tonight. This one up and over. Dug out. Set to the near side. Up and over by the Comets. Set in the middle. Sunyog. Long this time. No touch. 2-1. Into serve is Fry. Up and over. Dug out back line. Temp comes from the near side. And we're going to get a late call on the 4th hit there. I thought it was the 4th hit, but I think the referee conferring with the down judge. We're tied at 2. Fry to serve again. The return, dug out. Here's Shu, pops it up and over. Dug out. They're going to set on the far side for Giesbright. Dug out on the third hit, the Comets return. Giesbright far side, soft kill that time. Dug out again in the middle for Shu. Tip kill, saved and will keep going. Giesbright far side, goes to the back corner. Dug out. Here's a set for Shu into the net. Somehow got it over and will get the kill. 3-2 the lead for the Comets. Fry to serve through the third time. Up and over. Dug out. Set to the near side. Giesbright dug out. The return goes right back up and over. No one reacted to it quick enough for the Pats. It's a 4-2 lead. Fry to serve again, dug out. Here's the set to the near side. Giesbright dug out on the back line. Kept alive, tip kill by the Pats. It'll come back in the middle. Shu couldn't get enough on it. And it will drop. 4-3. Back to serve is Giesbright, the junior outside hitter. Right hands it up and over, dug out. Here's the set near side for Shu. She's dug out. They'll go for the deception move, and that'll be another kill for Sunyog. She had 4 in the last set, already 2 here. Tied at 4. Up and over, dug out back line by Rohr, kept alive. Sternholm sends it up and over. Back to the Comets. Sent over on the near side by Rohr. Sunyog off the tape, kept alive. Popped up in the air. Sternholm able to pop it back up and over. Dug out by Comer. They're going to set in the middle. Sunyog again. Dug out again, but unable to get her hand to it was Fry. It was too tall for her. And the Pats have regained the lead now 5-4. Timeout called by the Comets. They'll have 1 remaining. They trail by 1. We'll be back on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Sunyog, 2 kills here in set number 5. 4-4, 1-3, 1-2. She also had 3 and an ace in set number 1. But also you take a look at Paige Patchinger. She finished that 4th set with 7 kills to go along with 2 in the third, 3 in the second, and 3 in the first. She's set back up on that far side now. 5-4 the lead. Giesbright back to serve this one away. Right hand up and over, dug out by Rohr. Kept alive by Fry. And will be sent back by Sternholm. They're going to set it in the middle. Sunyog gets another kill. And the Patriots student section is getting loud on the far side of the gym. (6-4) now the lead. Giesbright serves up and over. Dug out by Fry. Sent forward. Here's Shu. Gets it up and over. Dug out. They'll set it in the middle. Sunyog will get another kill. Comets don't have an answer for her in the middle right now. 7-4 the lead. They'll reset the defense. Giesbright to serve once again. Up and over, dug out, into the bench, kept alive by Rohr, but Fry not able to punch it over the net. Service point for Giesbright. 8-4, a 4-point lead. Patriots nearing the red zone. Giesbright serves. Dug out, and she'll have an ace. Sternholm got to it, but it went behind her bench. 9-4. Giesbright again with the right hand is up and over, dug out. Here's the set to the near side, sent up and over top by Shu. Reset far side, another kill attempt and another kill for Patchinger. Her first of set 5, 10-4, the Patriots in the red zone. The whistle to restart. Giesbright. Dug out. And that dig goes right back up and over, and it's out. Another ace for Giesbright. Timeout, Central Christian. They trail 11-4 here, set number 5. We'll take it with them here on WKLM.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
11-4 here in set number 5. The Pats leading the Comets. This will be the 9th serve for Taylor Giesbright. She's got a service point and 2 aces here in set 5, trying to send the Pats to a date with the Monroeville Tigers on Saturday. And I think, did we not have the okay to serve? We had a whistle in the middle of that serve. I think it's going to be a reserve. Well, now Carmen Miller wants an explanation. And she got one. I don't think she was real excited about it, but she got one. Giesbright gets it sent back off the dig. They're going to set in the middle. And that time it is out on the near side on the attempt on Sunyog. That makes it 11-5. After 10 serves by number 10, Giesbright. Rohr back to serve for the Comets. Off the net, kept alive, and back up and over. Dug out by the Comets. Set in the middle for Shu. She gets it off the block and straight down. Her third kill of the set. 11-6. Rohr to serve again. Up and over. And she'll get an ace. Comer got to it but couldn't dig it out. 11-7 on the ace. Timeout, Pats. Again, 11-7 the lead for Open Door here on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Open Door trying to avenge the boys soccer team who fell to Central Christian last night 5-0 in their district or regional semifinal. They've pushed this to a 5-set affair. One timeout remaining for Open Door. Roar back to serve. Roar up and over, dug out by Comer. Sent to the near side. It'll be dug out on the attempt from Sunyog. Tipped by Shu, stays alive. Tipped back up and over by the Comets. They'll keep it alive and set it on the far side. It's off the tape on the attempt from Punchinger. And that makes it 11-8. The Comets rallying here in the latter stages of the fifth set. Up and over on the serve from Roar. They'll send it Patchinger on the far side. Back across, Roar with the dig. They're going to set Sophie Roar. She bumps it over on the near side. Comer digs it out. Set in the middle. Sunyog has it dug out. Tip kill back over top, dug out by Comer. Set for Patchinger on the far side. She's dug out on a diving play. Near side, Sophie Roar cross court, dug out on the back line. In the middle, Sunyog tip kill, and she gets it. A big tip kill for Sunyog makes it 12-8. Into serve, Maggie Gillum. 3 points to a victory. Gillum right hands it up and over. Dug out by Sternholm. Far side, Shu puts it through, and she'll get the kill. Her fourth of the fifth set, 12-9. Back to serve is Shu. Shu has 3 aces. Puts it up and over, dug out. Kept alive, will be poked back up and over. Dug out by the Comet, set near side, and there's a kill for Chloe Roar. Went cross court. Her first of the fifth set. And just like that, it's a 2-point set, 12-10. Shu to serve again. Up and over. Long. Service error for Shu. Makes it 13-10. Serve up and over from Pruitt. She gets an ace. Match point. 14 serving 10. Pruitt up and over. Dug out. Set in the middle. Tip kill is dug out again. They'll set near side this time. Bendick gets it up and over. Dug out by the Comets in the middle. Miller tips it up and over. They're going to send it back on the second hit. They'll set it up near side. Sophie Roar gets the kill to keep the season alive. 14-11. Still match point with 2 opportunities. Sarah Miller to serve. Up and over. Dug out. Set. Near side. Patching her off the block. Ball still alive. Sent over by the Comets. They'll set Patching her far side. Tips up and over. Game. Set. Match. Patchinger gets the kill to win it 15-11 in the fifth set. We'll take a timeout and come back and wrap it up next on WKLM.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House. Join us Thursday, November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Buckeye Career Center. Tour our 35 programs, meet our instructors, and learn how you can earn real-world skills for your future career. Enjoy a complimentary meal and be the first to apply for next school year when our application goes live at 5:30 p.m. at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We'll also host an alumni gathering in the Joe Carlisle Marketplace. Join us November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. for Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
For weather information around the clock, call the Keim Home WKLM Weather Service at 674-9530. You've got to visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Their modern retail showroom is a full-scale design and building center with over 125,000 square feet of building products and displays and knowledgeable, friendly staff to help you every step of the way. Their goal is to build relationships, provide outstanding products and services, and ensure their customers always have a great experience working with them. Come visit Keim in Charm. Call 800-362-6682. Find them on the web at keimhome.com or Facebook.
Up real quick, we'll take a look. Set number 1 went to the Comets by the final score 25-19. They were helped in part by an 11-serve streak from their libero Sternholm to get on their way to that first set victory. But the Patriots come back in set number 2 and win 25-21 as they went on a 5-point streak of their own to close it out. All Comets set number 3. They win 25-16 in that one. Multiple servers had multiple serve streaks to get the win. And then a close set number 4. Comets were down. They led 1-0 to start. Then they were down as many as 8-3. Before going on a run, they regained the lead at 12-11. Led that all the way until it was 21-20. And then 21-21 before 4 final serves. Took it 25-21 to force set number 5, where the Comets would go down 1-0 to start and then trailed by as many as 11-4 before clawing their way back. We're down 12-9, then down 13-10, 14-11 before a final kill gets the victory for the Patriots. They'll move on to the regional final to take on Monroeville on Saturday. Looking at a few of these final numbers for Central Christian, really, it was just a great all-around game for Summer Shoe. $15 kills by my count. A couple aces in there as well. Brianna Miller also had a great game, as well as Elena Rohr, who finished with 5 kills and an ace for the Comets. On the other side, it was really, especially in those last 3 sets, the Paige Patchinger show. Patchinger with 6 kills in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, but she also added 2 to have 9 in the 3rd, and finishes with 15 kills overall, as well as a couple of aces. And then you look at Taylor Giesbright, had a whole lot of kills in this one, but also had a 10-serve streak in that 5th set to help secure the win for this one. That's going to just about do it for us tonight, everyone. Before we get out of here, we'd like to remind you, though, Central Christian, their season going to come to an end here in the regional semifinal with a record of 19-7. Open Door going to improve their record to 22-4, and they will move on to face Monroeville on Saturday back here at Berkshire at 2 o'clock. Before we get out of here, a few thank yous to send out. First to Phoenix Bryce back at WKLM Sports Central, pushing all the buttons, making sure you heard us on FM 95.3 and around the world at WKLM-FM.com. Also, Bryce Hains, our video producer from Claxon Communications. Great work with him tonight, as well as Marcus, our videographer. Always great to work with our partners from Claxon. So one more time, it's a 5-set victory, 3-2 for the Open Door Patriots, who move on to the regional final by the scores of 19-25, 25-21, 16-25, 25-21, 15-11. For Phoenix Bryce, Bryce Hains, and Marcus, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off and reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.